All right, so week 2 of the polar plunge craze. I made it till, what is it, 8:30 p.m. Normally I do this about 12 hours earlier, but I made a goal and I want to stick to it to do this at least once a day. So we're gonna hop in it. The ice is obviously well around the freezing point, and we're gonna jump in there and we're gonna see if we can do about 2.5 minutes. So here we go. Let's see if we got it. So it's probably around 45 degrees Fahrenheit today, with a low of, I don't know, the mid to low 30s. Like I said, I started this about 2 weeks ago. It reminds me of, playing football back in the day with the ice baths. For me, I felt very energized doing this, so it was easy for me to jump on the craze. This is nothing new. People have been doing this a long time, but it was definitely something I enjoyed to get back into. The energy in the morning has been great. It's been 2 weeks with no energy drinks. I'm enjoying it. Start of a new diet, and probably not the best thing to do at 8:30 p.m. But this is something that, like I said, I made a goal to stick to, and it was a long day doing things with the kids, had a birthday party, yada yada, and I didn't want to just skip it. So it's something I jumped into. If polar plunging is a thing that you're looking to get into, just know start out with like a common goal of maybe say 30 seconds even. When you jump in that first time, you're going to think you're having a heart attack. Don't think you're going to hop in and get 3 minutes right off the bat. Start easy and start working up from there. So set a nice easy goal of 30 seconds. Something I'd recommend to you when you're going to get in, step into about waist depth or thigh depth. Just kind of get a feel for it. Hop out real quick. Now you know what it feels like. Get back in and finish your plunge. The tank I'm standing in, this is a 100-gallon tank. The most common that you're going to find are 100 to 150-gallon tanks. I live out in Montana. A great place to get one of these things is Shipton's Big R. This thing runs about 95 to 100 bucks. So any type of livestock feed store, you can go find a tank like this pretty cheap. Do not get a metal tank. You're going to stick to it. You'll find that out the hard way. It's pretty simple to just fill it up and let it sit. There's not a lot of maintenance required. If you put some type of system in here that continues to move the water around, you won't have that freezing point at the top to where you're busting ice out of it every time you sit down in it. And also find something to cover it with. You don't have to get crazy and buy some fancy cover, throw a tarp over the top of this thing, but have something to cover it just so you're not getting a bunch of grime and shit inside of this thing, so you're not having to drain it out in the middle of the winter. 100 gallons of water in the winter makes a lot of ice someplace. All right, so we're at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We're going to finish out the 3-minute cycle. This will be my first 3-minute cycle. Once again, been doing this about 2 weeks. That first week I did about 30 to 45 seconds. Wanted to acclimate my body. After that original 30-second time of doing this, things seemed a lot better. That first cycle of 30 seconds, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. My eyes started doing weird things. I couldn't breathe. Your body's not used to it. It's not going to adjust well to it. So over the last week or so, when I've been doing these 2-minute sessions, they felt just fine. They felt great. I could have sat longer, but you want to let your body get used to these types of things. So this will be my first 3-minute session, and we're sitting at 3 minutes and 19 seconds. So I'll go ahead and shut it down. There's no magic or craziness to the polar plunge, guys. It's basically super cold water, doing your body a favor, helping heal things up, helping reduce some inflammation, helping wake you up in a natural way. Like I said, 2 weeks without an energy drink. So give it a try, see what you think. Give me a like, give me a share. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.